Educated fools from uneducated schools now. They keep changing up the rules like ignorance is cool, y'all. No.
And then I also recommend again, if you were acquainted before, okay, in school, okay, if you dropped out, you know, you still remember when you know, in social, what was it? Social history, social science?
Social sciences, yeah.
You know, like we used to have history class, right?
Yeah.
So that's important, man. You get what I'm saying? So start reacquainting yourself again with world history, but not from the French perspective.
Right.
These weird, okay, conspiratorial and, for lack of a better term, man, I'm gonna say something here that's probably gonna provoke some to anger, but I gotta say it. Not from the lens of Afrocentricity or white supremacy. No, like as much as you can, okay, you're gonna have to put those in bracket, okay, and reacquaint yourself again with world history. You can't be a virgin anymore, okay, ideologically, because you already have an idea that you've been close to for years, okay, for decades. So it's going to be very difficult, okay? It's possible, but it's very difficult. So I'm being mindful of that. That's why I'm saying, look, this is what we say when we say put these ideas in bracket, okay, and reacquaint yourself anew, or try, okay, with world history. From that point on, because that's very important, before you start identifying and claiming yourself to be something, you must know what it is that you claim to be.
Yep.
This is part also of developing the idea of knowledge of self, right? And we could conclude there, man. The notion of knowledge of self, from my perspective, okay, is, first of all, again, caveat, okay? I don't believe that. Let me propose that there is not a self out there somewhere, some metaphysical self that, you know, when we say stuff like, oh, I gotta find myself,
right,
especially women, right? To me, bullshit, okay? Yourself is what you construct it to be, okay? Or yourself is a sum total, okay, of personal experiences that you had, that you're having, and that you'll have, plus things that, again, these are all part of the experience, the historical experience, okay? If you were raised by two parents,
right,
if you were raised by homosexual parents, if you were raised by religious parents, if you were raised by atheistic parents, right? So what context, what social context were you? What geographical location you were? These all the ingredients, okay, that you have access to, and you that's listening right now or watching this, right, to create yourself. So there's no self out there, okay, that, like I said, some kind of metaphysical spooky self that you need to find. No, there's a self that you need to build, that you need to construct. Now, what ingredients are you gonna use to construct this self? And let me propose, I'm saying, this is part of it, I'll conclude there for real. So I'm proposing to you that the ingredient of race, okay, as we conceive it, okay, in the modern world, especially with this binary of black, white, is unprofitable and it's useless, okay, in helping you construct a better you, a more productive you. You get what I'm saying? So, so of course you could use it. It's an ingredient you can use. Okay, it's like, look, pardon my language. You could make a structure out of shit, but it's a structure made out of shit.
Yeah.